Hey y'all, welcome back to I Know Image. This is your Oracle Jeweler, the Dime, back one more again with another reading. And this time we will be looking into the Pisces situation for May 2019. How's everybody doing? Prayerfully, all is well with you all. I am doing great. I am feeling powerful today. Please, y'all, don't trip. Don't act like I never did this. Although this is not toothpaste, I got my skin. I'm kind of breaking out a little bit or whatever. I'm pretty sure y'all can tell. Like my skin is breaking out literally. So where I got the big pimples, I put some mint julep mask over it. So I hope y'all don't mind, but I gotta get my stuff together whether I gotta do readings or not. You know, I'm in the house, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so prayed, meditated, dealt the cards, analyzed them a bit. The story was unfolding as I was shuffling the cards. So I'm just going to tell y'all about the cards that I saw in the pre-shuffle. Somebody is in love. And based off just the way the cards are laying out here, this is either a situation where reconciliation has occurred, or this is somebody who left somebody else and went into something new. But I'm really feeling like somebody is in love. New beginning type things going guan. New beginning thing guan. For Pisces, for May of this year. So let's just get into it. Because, you know, those intuitive messages going to hit once I actually get to going. We had a big jumper card with the situation at the base of the read. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumpers. Came out in the stack. Like I said, the story was unfolding. But even during the pre-shuffle, before I got to dealing the cards, the story was unfolding. But I took those cards, even though they're in a large number. I took those cards because it's telling a story, you know, and I was like, I have to get this message out there. So, just before we get into it, YouTube, I do not own the music that's in the background. Like I said, I'm just feeling powerful today, you know, so I got some spiritual music going on in the background. I really need to make myself some more anointing oil. I'm about out, but I was just told to anoint my hands. So, yeah, let's get into it. Energy surrounding the read. At the head of the read, which is what's on the mind of the Pisces or their counterpart, is their appreciation card. At the base of the read, the reality of the situation is the Goddess of the Moon card. So it's like no secrets out. Everything's on the table. This is what it is, you know, everything has been brought to light. Recent, past, or current energies is the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron card in the reverse, which has to do with the third eye. And I'm being told spiritually, this isn't for the majority, I should say. This isn't a situation that is current. This is a definite past energy, because someone in the past, whether it was the Pisces or the counterpart of the Pisces, wasn't using their third eye. They weren't seeing, I'm getting a message, what was right in front of them. Okay? And then for the future energies, we have the thinking woman, which, you know, a feminine energy that's thinking about something. They're thinking about it. So, you know, let's dig a little deeper. From the romantic energies, we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then we also have playfulness. You recapture romance. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay? So, I told y'all, I feel like somebody is in love here. Whether y'all reconcile, because last month, Pisces reading was about, if you really love them, you have to change. So maybe that's why the appreciation is like, I love this person and I appreciate them, so I need to form some type of strategy to be able to show them that, you know, to act upon that. Like, how can I do this? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Like I said, a couple that's reconciling, or this is a new relationship, but two people who may already know each other. And then playfulness, you know, trying to get that old thing back, trying to bring the spark back into, you know, the relationship, lightening up the mood so that it won't be so tense or argumentative, or just, you know, getting back to your youth. Like, somebody's in love, y'all. I feel it. It's strong too. It's like, and I'm feeling for the people who reconcile, it's like, and this might be why this thinking woman is here, because it's like somebody gotta really think about it. Like, because it's like, I done been through this, that, and the third with this person. Like, I mean, this could be the one, but I don't know, you know. So we're going to see. So from the abundance deck, we have take a divinely guided chance. Chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Divinely guided chance. So it's like somebody's in something new, or somebody's taking a divinely guided chance to like leave the past in the past, or they're being offered the opportunity to do so, to leave the past in the past and, you know, take that risk, take that divinely guided chance to something new and more meaningful. And focus on your priorities is the next card. Where you put your focus is where you will receive outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. A small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So I feel like because of that placement next to the thinking woman card, I think, you know, somebody's going to see how this thing plays out, whether it's a new relationship or the reconciled, or the relationship where the reconciliation is occurring. Somebody's going to put themselves first. So, and that's another thing, I forgot about that. That's another thing I was getting. There's a group of Pisces women out there that are putting themselves first. And that might be why they have new relationship energy coming in and new love energy coming in, because even if it's not coming from an outside person or a counterpart showing them love, maybe they're really, really, really feeling themselves and focusing on themselves and putting themselves first and getting their flirting energy back and thinking of a master plan, because they had in the past put themselves in, you know, bad situations, or situations where they weren't prospering, weren't profiting, weren't benefiting, weren't happy, because they weren't using their third eye. But things have changed. Things have changed. Whether you're single and you're loving up on yourself, or you just met somebody, or there's a woman. So it's like single Pisces ladies, or I'm guessing somebody's single Pisces or something like that. I'm getting a message single. If you single out there, you're not going to put yourself in no situation in this six chakra archangel Metatron energy in reverse, where your third eye is blocked or you're not using it. You're not ever going to put yourself in that situation again. You are completely loving on yourself. You are feeling yourself. The cat's out of the bag. Everything is what it is. All cards on the table. And you are thinking of a master plan moving forward with that plan. Okay? There's, whether you're the Pisces woman who's being appreciated by a suitor, or a woman dealing with a Pisces being appreciated with a suitor. If this is a new relationship, then this is something brand new. This could be the one. Take a divinely guided chance, but, you know, focus on your priorities as well, you know. And also, if you are in a relationship that's being reconciled, same thing. This could be the one. You know, just make sure that your third eye is open so that if things were to transpire in a negative sense between you and this counterpart, these two cards here, you'll be on game. You'll be on point. Stay on point. Focus on your priorities. Don't get lost in a relationship. These are things that you have done already, that you have learned from the past. Don't backtrack and move backwards. This card here is in future energy. So you're moving forward. You're thinking logically about whatever it is that you're doing. You're moving forward as a smart cookie. Okay? So let's dig into these clarifying cards and see what's going on for real, for real. So let's go back to the past. 6th chakra Archangel Metatron card in the reverse, dealing with that third eye being in reverse. Is being clarified with the Two of Wands in the reverse, the World card in the reverse, and Justice. This is the past, speaking of things coming undone, and it being rightfully so that these things came undone. Two of Wands talk about, you know, looking forward to things. Somebody was in a relationship where they were just looking forward to a new day, looking forward for things to change, but it just didn't happen, you know. So they ended that cycle and stepped out into the world. You see that foot? You crossed the line. You stepped out on a good foot, put your best foot forward and took that first step out into a new journey, the world at your feet. And that's what brought the justice. That's what brought the justice in your life. That's what flipped things right side up. If you haven't done this already, you might want to consider it, because that's what's going to bring you justice. Because you're in a situation that's not looking too good. And it's not like you're blinding yourself by not utilizing your third eye. This was past energy. So somebody was blinding themselves by not using their third eye to, like I said before, see what was right in front of them, that something wasn't going nowhere and it was time to complete the cycle. It was time to end it. It was time to take that first step forward in a new direction. So, what's on the mind? The appreciation card. When I was dealing these cards, these two cards jumped out. These were the first two cards that jumped out. And the message that I got intuitively was that it took somebody to walk away. And I hate to say it like this, but somebody walking away stressed somebody the hell out. And it took for them to do that, for them to get to this point where they are now appreciated. Also, I'm getting a message here that somebody, and that kind of coincides with this information, this over here, like if this is still a current energy where somebody's not using their third eye and somebody's not seeing what's really in front of them. I'm getting two messages. Give me a second. Okay, so like for a woman who's not being appreciated, she's not walking away and she's stressed out, and the message is telling me to tell this woman, like, you need to appreciate yourself. You need to appreciate yourself and turn this stress and anxiety card and this not walking away card, turn these two cards around and appreciate yourself. Walk away from all that stress. Okay? There's another energy that I'm getting with someone not seeing what's right in front of them, as in the other person, their counterpart. They're not seeing what they have right in front of them with this other person. And it's like this person may have walked away from you and it's causing you stress. So now, you know, you thinking about ways to show this person appreciation because they walked away and you stressed. And you don't want them to walk away. You want to appreciate them. I think it took for somebody to walk away from somebody for them to see. You don't, how that song go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. All right. So the Goddess of the Moon card in the reverse, this was the story that jumped out. These 6 cards. Somebody's growing up. Somebody's growing up. Somebody is standing, sitting on their in their throne, in their power, however you want to say it. Somebody's growing up. Or somebody's met a grown-ass man who's ready to work together and commit. But for the people who are reconciling, this is the same thing. All right? All cards on the table. They're ready to work for it. They're ready to put in that work. They want to come out of conflict. They don't want no more fighting. They don't want to have to fight off nobody. They want to come out of conflict. They want to come out of conflict, double down on that, and have a new beginning. That's for the reconciling couple. For the people who've met someone new, you've met a grown-ass man, grown-ass woman, however it goes. Y'all know how it resonates for y'all. You met somebody grown who's ready to commit, ready to put in the work, double down, no fighting, no stressing, no arguing. New beginning. For the single people who have to leave or are going to leave, have left, are going to leave, need to leave, however it goes, sitting in your power and being stubborn with people who were stubborn with you and moving forward and being confident. I'm hearing the word and be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive about your stuff, about yourself. You're going to find somebody who's willing to commit. You're going to find somebody who's willing to put in the good work, that you don't have to argue and stress and strife and all of this stuff with. You're not going to have to do this with them, and that's going to be your new beginning. But I'm getting another message from this card here. This also has to do with the crown chakra. You have to turn this card around and get those intuitive hits from God, because God is trying to tell somebody something, okay? And it's like they have to open up their crown chakra to receive those messages, okay? And then like all other messages that come from this area, which would be your head, your brain, like all other messages that come from the brain, they transmit all throughout the body. You also have to turn this card around, and I'm going to do it just for the energy, for the sake of the energy in y'all reading. I'm going to send this vibrations out to y'all. You have to open your third eye to see spiritually what you got in front of you. Whether it be something that needs to end or something where changes need to be made in order for reconciliation to happen. Or realizing that that new person that you met could possibly be the one. So take that divinely guided chance. Okay? So I turned both of those cards up for y'all to send y'all those blessings, all right? To send y'all that energy. All right. So, the Thinking Woman card is being clarified with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Swords. So, like I said, first of all, I need to say this. Somebody's thinking about leaving. It's like once they started opening up their crown chakra to receive those intuitive hits and those downloads, and opening up their third eye to actually see what's going on, they're thinking about leaving. Okay? Because no stability is being offered their way. Okay? Also, that couple that's reconciling, somebody's thinking about whether they want to take you back, because they thinking about all the times that you left them and offered them no stability, left them in a bad situation, left them on stuck. They thinking about it. This energy is telling me you got something to do with this. Like, somebody left somebody on stuck before and kind of left them stressed out. And it's like, how now can you then show me that you appreciate me? Because it's kind of like it's been a lot. Like, I feel like for this couple that's trying to reconcile or is considering it, like it's been a long time coming. This ain't no page. This is a knight. So this is somebody that you probably been with for a while. And it's like you're supposed to know better by now. You're supposed to know better. You should have known better. So it's like first slip up, they gone. So I'm getting a message like they gonna entertain this for a while, but I'm here to let you know, first slip up, they gone. Because they done already been through too much, and they not gonna go through this no more. They're not gonna go through this here no more. For the people who found somebody new, y'all already did this. Y'all left what wasn't offering y'all no stability. What wasn't promising to you, I'm getting, for that new beginning. This looks good to me. This looks good to me. It's like you starting from the ground up with somebody who's already mature and already ready for commitment and willing to put in the work. Y'all gonna start from the ground up. That's the ground up. And just build. It's not going to be no strife and no bickering and no beefing and nothing like that. Because this is a brand new blessed beginning. You just got to open up that crown chakra and open up that third eye chakra. Looking at my notes, y'all. White candles and meditation will help open the crown chakra up. Indigo or blue candles will help the third eye chakra. Going outside, going to be in nature, going to jump in a lake, putting your feet in the sand, being in the trees, meditating out there. That helps open and balance your third eye. I'm sorry, I just had a vision. Don't mind me. Grounding yourself, focusing on your priorities. Grounding yourself. All right? So, when I asked, and I prayed on this real hard because I had already dealt all these cards out, so I knew somebody was going to need something. And it's so crazy. I'm just getting an intuitive hit. When I was shuffling the Romance Angels deck, I saw a lightning strike while I was And I'm not talking about like outside. I'm talking about in the cars. Like I was like, damn, that was a lightning bolt. And look at this card. The answer was look for a sign. And that lightning bolt right there. Look for a sign. And you're going to have to open your third eye to see that sign. Because it's going to be a sign. It's going to be a sign. And it's going to be a sign telling you to stay or to go. You're going to need to go outside and get grounded and do some meditation in Mother Nature in order to start opening up that third eye. You're going to need to burn white candles and meditate and wear white. You know what I'm saying? To open up that crown chakra, to get those intuitive messages. You're going to need that. Okay? This is at stake. That new beginning is at stake. So I would strongly suggest that y'all get in tune and get into it. All right, Pisces. That has been your message for May 2019. I am Judah the Dawn, your oracle, signing out. Sending love, kisses, and blessings to you all. Be blessed. Peace.